I worked in 2 research institutions in India, and so that inspired me to do my PhD. And social work doctorate program is not very structured in India. And I had a friend from US who was a student here, and she really encouraged me to come here and apply for the doctorate program. At University of Iowa, I had a professor from India and who knew a professor who was a visiting professor here, and he had really good experience at the university, and he was very positive about like the research here, and he was like he really liked it. And so he told me about Iowa, that it could be another place I should apply. And I got through the program here with all full funding, so I just joined and I grabbed the first opportunity and I was here. In Iowa, we have Office of International Students and Scholars. They have orientation programs for the students. They really support students in different ways. They have various events organized and picnics, and that was helpful. We have a very strong emphasis on diversity, cultural competency, and we have diverse representation of students. So I would say that's another strength I observed in the program. So I would say these are some of the things, like activities which really helped me make that transition to Iowa and get settled here and be able to practice social work in a different culture from my own, and be able to work with people who were different than what I was used to. Faculty here are working in a variety of different areas. The students who will come here will get opportunity to explore their interests by working with the faculty. Like I said, substance abuse and mental health, aging. We have an excellent aging program, family violence, domestic violence, child abuse, and I wanted to work with victims of violence, and it was more. So that was a broad area. I was working in a women organization, and I was basically interested in community violence, focused on a different population like teens, but before that I was more working with women. Being part of some of the local community organizations like the Crisis Center and other places are there where you can really get involved in and be part of the team, crisis intervention team, and it was one of my best experiences I've had, being there and participating in their programs. In the second year I started working in publication, and I was really encouraged to even apply for conferences, and even though I was early on in the program, so that was the best part. I was able to present on a national conference. You wouldn't find many doctorate students there. Basically looking at substance abuse and violence, efficacy of outpatient substance abuse treatment on violent adolescents, and that was I was research in Iowa City. But I was able to present and work with faculty, and it was really a good chance to be able to present and work on different areas of my research. And I'm looking at victimization among teens and impact on mental health, like how different factors come into play and how they affect the transition from victimization to mental health or substance abuse issues among the teens. So what are the factors in between that affect that transition? My goal right now is to go in a research organization, get into a research university or a research organization